Hello, my name is Mitchell Smith. You guys probably know me as Captain Mitch Smith. I had a lot of requests on Tumblr to make a YouTube video, so I talked to Ashley, who is the New York City Prepster, and we both decided that we should go ahead and make YouTube videos for you guys because you're all awesome. I'm just gonna start out. I'm gonna read all your messages, and there's about 50 of them, so I'm gonna try and keep this kind of short, but there's a lot of good ones, and I'll try and tell you guys a little bit about myself and who I am, and I'm excited. Alright, so we'll get into the first one here. I'm a new follower, so I'm curious about the basics: age, hobbies, interests, etc. I'm 18 years old. I live in upstate New York. My hobbies are definitely thrift shopping, tumbling. I love taking Instagram photos. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. As far as my interests go, I'm interested in a lot of things. I'm interested in business. I'm the Future Business Leaders of America club president, so I love all that business stuff. I'd like to own my own architecture firm at one point in my life, so business is definitely a high interest. Architecture is of interest to me. Are you in college? If so, where? If not, what are your plans? I am not in college. I'm a senior in high school, but I actually am taking a few college classes at the local college here, which I think is really cool. I'm taking marketing, philosophy, and communications this semester, so I just kind of wanted to get a little bit into college, you know. I was just not, I don't think I could have handled a full year of high school again. I'm ready to move on. Speaking of New York City Prepster, I think you two would make a cute couple, just saying. Yeah, I think so too. She's hot. What is your favorite type of ice cream? Coffee ice cream. I love coffee ice cream. I'm actually not even a coffee drinker, but I really like coffee ice cream. Would it matter to you if the girl who becomes your future girlfriend didn't dress up as preppy and classy as you? To an extent, yeah. I think I definitely want to be a classy man when I get older, and I would love to have a classy woman right by my side. Where do you want to go to college? What is your number one? Currently, I don't really know where I want to go to college. I knew that I did originally want to go to Northeastern, but I got denied to there, which was sad. But I'm a firm believer in the fact that college is fate. Like, wherever you get in, you're meant to go. It's meant to be. So I'm just keeping my options open. I applied to a lot of other schools, so I should be hearing back pretty soon. Why don't you go to private school? Why don't you go to public school? My public school is actually very top-notch. It's better than most of the other schools in the area. And I don't know, I've always grown up in public school. I feel like it cultures you more than private school would. If nothing was illegal for one day, what do you think you would do? First thought, I would rob a bank. Do you have any study tips? I do have a lot of study tips. I study a lot, and I guess the biggest way I study is by making flashcards. I literally have, like, just lying on my desk, like, stacks and stacks of flashcards. This was just from one test. It's pretty thick. But I always use flashcards, just keep going through them until I remember my stuff. What books would you recommend? I'm not a huge reader, and I think I've told you guys that, but I got a Kindle for Christmas this year, so I've been trying to read more. I read a short story a little while ago. It's called The Flinch by Julian Smith, and that was a great book. It was really short, just I think it was 40 pages, but it was incredible. It just had a lot of good ideas within it. I would highly recommend that one. And I also just finished The Goldfinch, which was so good. It was really good. I would absolutely recommend that one. It's 800 pages, but it doesn't feel like it's 800 pages. It took me less than 3 weeks to read through it, and that was the longest book I've ever read. Are you a Death Eater? 'Cause as a kadam. Good one. I like that one. That one's pretty good. What is your type? Blondes or brunettes? I always tell myself that brunettes are my type, but in reality, I don't think it really matters. I think either kind of girl is hot. Blondes definitely have their... They look hot. Like, Ack Wales, oh my god, so beautiful. She is a blonde goddess. Are you a pizza? Because, ham, you're fine. Would you do a long-distance relationship? Well, I don't want a relationship in general at this point in my life. I'm just kind of going with the flow, single, but not sure how to mingle. Yeah, so I really wouldn't go for a long-distance relationship, considering I don't really want a relationship at all. My favorite type of music is, like, I don't know how to describe it. I listen to some hip-hop here and there, but that's not predominantly what I listen to.
Tell my niggas murder team out. Bitch caught up about a week ago.
I listen to a lot of indie and hipster music, I guess you could say. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I think I would choose to have an invisibility cloak, like in Harry Potter. I would love to just be able to go around and like listen to what other people are saying, or just be somewhere and no one would know that you're there. It's like you're a fly on the wall. I think that would be an awesome power to have, just to be invisible at times. But not all the time. Like, I'd want to control it. Where is your favorite place to travel to? My favorite place to travel is probably Maine. I haven't traveled a lot, like, throughout the world at all, but definitely in the United States I've traveled a lot. And Maine is my favorite place to go. We go there every summer, rent out a house, and it's just amazing. It's always so much fun. We always eat lobster and do all the typical Maine stuff, go to the beach. And although it's cold, I just think it's a really fun place to be. How did you knock your tooth out? I knocked my tooth out playing baseball in 3rd grade. It was actually it's an embarrassing story. We were in warm-ups. We were passing the ball back and forth, and I went to go catch the ball. The ball literally just hit the top of it, rolled off, hit me in the tooth. Whole tooth fell out. It was terrible. Very messy thing. Now I have a fake tooth, which I can take in and out. But I actually just got surgery to put in the permanent fake tooth. So that's pretty cool. I'll have that in about 6 months, which I'm very happy about. Alright guys, so that's the extent of the questions. I really hope you liked this video. I may or may not be doing more videos like this in the future. Definitely go follow me on Tumblr if you don't already. My name is Captain Mitch Smith. And also go follow me on Instagram, which is Mitch Smith, 2 eyes on Smith. I have some pretty good photos, I'm not gonna lie. So I hope you guys like them, and definitely check them out.